Hello peeps, hello. Well, yesterday was a word day. Back and forth between government stuff to see if I can get help and shares an itch. Financial support and stuff. Definitely kind of just drains you and not very uplifting, to be honest. Not very. You just get told a lot of the times, the help they can kind of provide isn't that much help at all. Bit crap. So my plan is to play a little bit of Dreadnought. Hopefully someone like Chris Bob will pop on, and I might play Will to Live Online. Would be pretty cool. We'll do that. Tunes on. See what happens, but yeah. They're not so good of a day yesterday, I feel. See a lot of people jumping on Radical Heights, which just seems like Fortnite. So yeah, to be honest, pretty weird, not very cool day yesterday. That sort of stuff. Let's have a look what grind is real. I'm at the stage now where I've got the specs I want, so I'm literally picking the lowest ones.
need to regroup. Firing. Our command ship has been eliminated.
Jump complete, cycling.
All vessels, we've got an enemy contact. Enemy command ship destroyed. Got an enemy contact.
Remember, Onslaught is all about the points, so any little weird things you see.
Allied captain, engaging. Jump complete. Jump cooling down.
All ships, enemy contact at this location. Activating primary weapons, Captain. I've got to admit, you know what you're doing. All vessels, we've got an enemy contact. We have weapon lock. Make sure you get our good side. Flip multi-band reloading. Lieutenant Launch, Captain. Target's going down. Understood. Swapping if we're in need of some assistance.
And get me the bastards.
Let's get out of here.
Jump complete, cycling jump.
Activating primary weapons, Captain. We got a bearing on the enemy ship.
Alright, there's no point catching up to my squad because they'll get away from me. Hey Lon. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. But we're gonna play this for a while, then I might play the Valkyrie online game a bit later on. Oh, I got myself at a part of the map so far away from everybody else, it's like struggle to get to it. Hey Katori, how you doing? Literally just got myself in this freaking corner. Ooh. But there is someone to kill. I'm good. For me it's about 12 o'clock. Well, I say I'm good. I'm not feeling too well. I went to the government basically because I'm going to probably get signed off long-term sick, just to see what kind of help there is, because I might not be able to work. I'm 35. I've worked all my life. It's the first time I've struggled to work, and after just see what happens. It just seems to be there's not much help at all for anybody. Kind of sucks. I hate this gun. My long range gun is so awful.
Enemy has a lock.
How long it's taken me just to kill one of them. Fucking awful.
Enemy vessel. Mayday! Need some repairs!
So how are you guys doing anyway? Not bad. Can't complain at that. Being able to jump in there and get rid of that big bastard thing. Bastard.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Everything's too far away for me to jump to. God damn it. Literally like the wrong side of the fucking map. It's 5 AM here, I'm at work, it's too early. Damn, that's early. Thank you, that's ridiculous how long this takes to do anything. Literally been chasing ships around the map because I've been too far behind everything. But not what for you. Hello. Come on, move, you fat bastard! How'd you let me know? Kick your ass. Oh yeah, first game. Ooh, it was better. To be honest, I'm not surprised by not getting kind of best in match with Dreadnought that game. I literally spent most of that game kind of going to the wrong place. So, you know, I ended up kind of chasing around where the action was and getting a couple of lucky jumps where I'll jump into where the command ship is and get rid of it. But besides that, I spent most of the time just chasing stuff. Well, I was up till about 2 getting my PC set up again so I can fleet up sometime soon. This is where... Yeah, it should be fine. When it comes to this, I don't think it's so much matters on servers because I can play with anybody. It's like if you're on my friends list, it should be okay. I think. Oh my god, the bloody bit is on. The bloody bit was on last night with us for 7 days and he was drunk. Surprised he's on this morning. Going out. I'm gonna move you for a second. Is your name the same as just your name you got at the moment? Zero in Dreadnought. So is your name just Dreadnought but with a 0? Oh, the Clipmaster's back. Have a quick look at this. Yeah. We're going to just turn this off, innit? Yeah. I got last kill, didn't I? How'd you let me know? Ah. Lit Master Extraordinaire. That's why we love you, Katoy. There we go. Not too sure. Not too sure, dude. When you get back up and running, we'll have another try. Maybe you need to both be online. Oh, I'm so comfortable back with the tunes. I've actually found a metal dubstep list I'm playing because my Spotify ran out and I wasn't paying for Spotify anymore. We'll give that a one. Give that a one, Belay. Jesus Christ! Thank you so much, Creature1. I love the name. Love the name. Thank you so much for the follow. 07 in the chat. Thank you very much, Katori. How does the painting of ship look? Is in the painting of these ships? Let's see what we're doing. I'm pressing buttons. Right. Unlocked all them. Not going to play those because those are two I'm trying to grind to the last tier. How do you paint ships? Oh, I'll show you. And basically, to paint ships, click on last ship. Appearance, which is sadly just behind me. There's a little bit here, it says appearance. And from there, you've got coating. So the coatings, you can, there's options, but there's also ones you can buy. There's also patterns, so you can make it look different, but again, you can buy them. And the same for your emblem, or your decals, and the way the ship looks. For example, what's this one? Pew pew! Parents. So this one, I've got... I changed that. Look at it. And I've bought ages ago a particular pattern, so it has that cool pattern on it. I've got my tons of different emblems I can pick. Tons of different decals I can pick. And what I could do is actually change, because as you unlock more ships in a single line, you can actually mix and match them all. So you start off with the Trafalgar, then you get the Otranto, then you get the Vigo. You can literally, or none, which doesn't have, is a very, very basic first one. You can actually mix and match them all to look like something else. Yes, sadly. I think it's basically because the game's free. A lot of all the cosmetics is you get a handful. You can buy packs that you get a handful, and then everything else is kind of like purchasable. I think it's the way they make money. Yeah, it's just skins. You're perfectly right. It's just skins, but there's a lot to pick from. A heck of a lot, but I think it's, you know, the main way they get some of their income is by all this because the game is free. Actually, quite that one. What they used to not be able to do, which they can do now, is they used to be when you got what's it called now? When you got a hero ship like this, that you can't customize, but you get kind of better currency and things like that when you play them. You used to not be able to use any of this, so it basically was only on this. You could get this colouring, this emblem, and this figurehead. What they've done now is, because this particular ship is part of the Vector lines, any of these ships here, because it's the same class, I can, if I wanted to, pick one of the at the moment I've got a couple. I've got this one, which is from a hero ship, and that one from a hero ship I can actually pick to be used on him. Forecastle's the name of the actual space, but the actual part on the front of the light is called figurehead, I think. So certainly, like I'm using one at the moment, my Fulgaro. That is literally completely fitted out with the what looks like the hero class ship, an eagle. Why are you taking so long to leap? The one I'd like to get next, if I can, is I'd love to get, I think it's the Orion. Get the Orion, which is a lower tier hero ship, but it's got like a battering ram on the front for the destroyers. I think it'd be amazing to get hold of one of them. Right, my main focus is to try and get a tier 5. And the only two options for getting a tier 5 at the moment would be my destroyer or my Dreadnought. Ideally the Dreadnought, because I'm really wanting to get the Monarch. But I'm gonna go destroyer because no one else is going destroyer, and it needs to happen. My Vigo and my Jutland are about the same level, upgrading towards the Athos or the Monarch. As you can tell, I like playing Jutland a lot more, so I'd probably prefer to get my Monarch. But they're both my main sort of classes, followed by Healer. Corvette and Artillery are ones I'd like to enjoy, but I'm just shit at them. I am liking the new patterns. The new patterns look pretty cool on this fella. Right, we have Onslaught, so let's go and kill things. Now remember guys, Onslaught, people keep forgetting, it is not just about getting kills, it is about killing the NPCs. You get one kill, you get a certain amount of points, but you'll actually probably get more points by killing several of these. It's something that people keep forgetting about Onslaught. It's all about the NPC kills. Checked where my progress was after finally getting my PC back. I've got some work to do, oh god. If you're talking about Dreadnought, remember I am happy to play any tier. But if you jump on at some point and you're wanting to get, you know, recruitment tiers done, you want to get tier 1 and tier 2s, I will happily do that. Some tech trees are barely at tier 3. Well, to be honest, mate, I've got a lot of tech trees that are only just hitting tier 3s. The Jupiter Arms is the only one that kind of blitzed. So, honestly, God, don't worry about it. When we go and have a few games, I'm happy to go and play all. We'll go and get some tier 1 and 2s done so I can max them out. I've got 2 artilleries I've still not fully maxed out. Because I want to max out tier 1 and 2 just because, to be honest, I find them easier to do. And then once that's done... shit. Once that's done, then it's... I want to try and unlock everything to tier 4. Just unlock. Then start, you know, working on a couple of tier 5s, and then everything else just trying to max out. I forgot how I actually really do enjoy destroyers. Yeah, I feel it should be fun. Just gotta get clear score. No worries. And my plan for this game is I'd like to... Oh, you're gonna come close. Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Oh, it's still following you, dude. It's still following you, mate. But my goal in this is to unlock everything. My primary goal is to get a tier 5. After getting my first tier 5, it's to unlock tier 1s and 2s fully. Then try and get 3 and 4s unlocked. And then it'll probably be a matter of just concentrating on one manufacturer, maxing them out, while also trying to get other tier 5s. Where have you jumped to? Oh no, he's dead.
System drained.
Too far away. Any more?
Our HVT is on the battlefield.
We're only winning by a matter of like points, so we need to get some stuff done. Ah, the grind. 1 and 2, when I first started playing, was like, okay, you know, I was a little bit into it, and then tier 3 is a little bit of a jump from 2 to 3, and then 4 is like, oh fuck. And then I think like 5 is like 66k and things like that. Yeah, I got a little bit of a shock. There is a big difference.
Got an enemy contact.
You then realise tier 1 and 2s actually aren't that difficult. Tier 3s, you know, I can deal with.
Command ship detected. It's the enemy.
Fuck's sake's behind us. Oh, he's clocked me, he's clocked me. Oh yeah, although it seems I slowly accumulate free credit and XP while I was gone. You've been gone for a while, it's probably, oh shit, no, I was not going to survive this very long. Oh, they know what I'm doing. They've clocked what I'm doing. Figured out what happened, they kind of clocked I was heading for that. I think it's probably best. I've used some of my free experience and I've just got annoyed trying to get to things on a couple of ships that I just generally didn't enjoy playing that much. But you're probably best keeping it for your tier, for your a lot higher tiers.
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
Amplifying weapon system. We've lost weapon amplifier.
Firing.
Hostile ship neutralized.
Just down an artillery cruiser. We've got torpedo lock, Captain. Activating primary weapons, Captain.
Go and get their
Friendly command ship detected.
Aye, Captain. Activating.
on.
Reloading.
Weapon amplifiers activated, Captain.
Going down.
Weapon amplifiers offline.
I get close. I want to go to that artillery.
On the enemy ship. Fire on this target.
Multiple impacts. Damage control teams on station. Cooldown in progress.
Lock on confirmed. Torpedo launched. Enemy missiles incoming, Captain. Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Shield activated. System drain. Cycling.
See if we can get close enough to some of these.
Torpedo locked confirmed. Torpedoes aren't ready. Nearing torpedo tube. Put an end to that pile of scrap. Scrapped it.
And a slag. Come on, die, die, die. Goodbye, healer. Goodbye, healer. Healer, go die. Go, bye, healer. Bye, healer. Hi, healer, die, die. And you die too. Go, bye. Don't know why I'm singing. And you die too. Goodbye, bye. All the death, all the mayhem. Die, 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 die. Beach potato! Oh, yeah, I knew. Well, it was neck and neck for a while, then they kind of overtook us. Beach potato! Damn beach potato. Find the bear! Best on team, best on team, best on team. I think I did okay with the destroyer today. I forgot I started doing this kind of as as a destroyer more than anything else, so forget about that. Oh, my head's starting to hurt a bit. As in to see them tutorial figure out what it's all about. Corvette kills, outcruiser kills. Right. What I'd like from this, but they don't have it until tier 4, is a salt blink. No worries, Kotori, thank you so much for stopping by as usual. Also, you keep up your streaming as well. It's nice. I don't always get to chat, but it's nice to jump on and see you playing these kind of the obscure games that are quite fun to watch. Quite fun to watch, man. But again, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the follow, it's much appreciated. Can I have an 07 in the chat for them? Let's have a look what we've got here. I don't like using that, but I've got this onto and like my more aggressive side. Change that back to healing pod though. That one has teeth. Alright, so let's go and have a quick look at progression here. I've still got a long way to go for to get the Vindictor. Kilometron, let's look how you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 upgrades. I'll get the area on, which would be quite nice tier 4. As for everything else, these are literally... I'm going to change this when I get a different tier 3, because at the moment I've only got tier 2 artilleries. I really need to get to a tier 3 and I'll change it. Yeah, I could do that when I jump on with some recruit with some of the guys. Actually, can I can probably use a tiny bit of my free XP and just hurry this up a little bit. I literally need one more. I might as well do it until you get both of them, but one more will get me a tier 3 from a different... Because all my stuff's in Jupiter Arms. All of it nearly. I need to grind this a bit more to unlock these. And I've nearly finished that off, unlock this, and I'll actually start using this a little bit more. Again, thank you everybody that follows today. Much appreciated. Although interesting game, a quick look on the official page. I can't find planned release date. As in the actual proper release date. I don't think they have confirmed one. It's still in beta at the moment. It's free to play. But they're constantly adding to it and fixing things and changing things. So it's a constantly evolving process, but it's still in beta. They said they're not going to give a definite release date until they feel the game's ready, rather than rush it out and still have problems with it. I don't find any problems. There's obviously a couple of balance issues where if you've got a couple of good squads working together, they can create literally like a healing bubble with a few ships around them. But I have to say this, there is a counter to everything. That situation, if you've got some of a Tartarus missile, you'll get rid of all the energy and reset all the cooldowns, and somebody like a Jutland jumping in and shooting them all will actually get rid of them. But not everybody gets the specs, because you've got 2 loadouts, you've not got the right equipment, it's a bit hit and miss. But no, the game is very, very well done. I think it's never to end in the beta, then obviously you just started the beta. But it is, the release date's not confirmed yet. All about fleet you're flying with. Yeah. It is. You've got some, like every team game, there's always a couple of people who are out for themselves, trying to get kills, things like that. But this game is very much team-based. If your team just doesn't work together, you find teams that will scatter, and each person does their own thing, and they will lose. They will usually lose. Also, again, this mode is called Onslaught. There's Deathmatch where you kill each other, and then there's Onslaught modes. Now, Onslaught modes, people forget, there's lots of NPCs to kill as well. You find that the team that kills all the NPCs and the other ships, rather than just concentrating on the other ships, wins. Right, we've got Artie, Healer. I might actually I might actually go Destroyer. I don't know why I really enjoyed playing the Destroyer again. I think I missed it a little bit. Just a little bit. But don't tell anybody. Yeah, so it's Onslaught. You got your blue ones, which are yours, and that's the enemy will kill. You get a few points each. Because what happens is in deathmatch, you get a certain amount of points per killing your ships, and you have to be the first one to get to 100. Now, with Onslaught, you have to get to 300, and you get I think the point value on ship kills is slightly less than deathmatch, and you also get a decent amount of points for killing enemy enemy NPCs, which people again forget about. We'll hide behind here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Excuse me.
Heavy damage across multiple systems, Captain.
Oh, that was not good. That was not good. They jumped straight in now, the arties. Yeah. I got killed by artilleries as well as using bomb catapults. Let's have a look at our squad and what they're doing. Right, I'm going to go to my old faithful. Right, then the healer's there, so let's go towards the healer.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Exactly what Bob just said. More than welcome to jump in. Free to play. Not gonna cost you anything. And you just give us your in-game name or add me Deep Nausea, and we're more than happy to play. Hey Chris Bob, how you doing, man?
All ships, enemy contact. At this
How long are you gonna be on today?
enemy vessel.
Jump complete. Cycling jump.
Because if you're gonna be around for a bit, I am.
Clear broadside guns. Aye, Captain. Flechettes have reloading broadside cannons. Hostile contact sighted.
Fucking hate them. Why is everybody after me? So, jump it, fuck it. But yeah, no, if you're going to be on for a while, Chris Bob, I've been playing for about an hour of Dreadnought. I might play another hour or so if you're wanting to jump on Will to Live Online for a bit. I'm planning to be on until about 6 o'clock ish. It's only coming to 1, so it's a good amount of hourage I'm going to be on today, guys.
We took out their command ship.
Command ship's gone. If I can jump to you, I'll be very happy. Nice, nice, dude.
Commencing jump in 3, 2, 1.
These guys are just being a pain in the ass.
Flechettes locked. Broadside rearming flechettes.
Aye, Captain. Engage.
Broadside flechettes launched, Captain. Our command ship
Going down.
into battle. Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Jump complete. Cycling jump. System drain. Starting recharge.
Fucking healer. Right, healer. Healer, go away.
Deploy damage control teams.
Clear the broadside guns.
Damn you, healer, go away.
Broadside guns.
Uh-oh. I regret everything. Oh, they're
Launching flechettes.
fucking hell, they're a type group there, man. I'm gonna go to the shop, look at some shoes now, and then give you a message in the back right now. So, sounds like a plan, Chris Bob. Sounds like a plan, man. Jesus, we're just doing so bad in this. Trying to get a foothold. What have we got? And only Dreadnought. Got a couple of artillery. Where their side has no Dreadnoughts. I'm just too slow, maybe. It's been a pain in my ass. That's what they're doing, guys. Well, see you in a bit, Chris Bob. When you're back, we'll go and play some Will to Live Online. Will to Live Online's like Fallout / Stalker on kind of what meets World of Warcraft online sort of game. It's only just come out. It's in kind of alpha, so it's got a few things that it needs to get sorted out, but it's enjoyable. Well, I enjoy it anyway.
All vessels, we've got an enemy contact. Flechette has positive lock. Flechette launched, Captain. Locked onto target. Broadside firing. Broadside cannons recharging.
Holy fuck! Realize everybody's here.
Hit on. Damage control team dispatched.
Let's get out of here.
Activated.
Fuck!
Enemy command ship detected. Let's take it out. Flechette swarm locked to target. Broadside, enemy broadside. Open fire. Reloading. Broadside cannons charging up. Hostile contact sighted.
Oof, I'm not doing well in this game at all. I think we'll have to change up to something else. Alright, so what have we got? Two destroyers that I might jump in this. Let's give a little zoom around in this, see how it goes. See if I can get an edge on something.
All ships enemy contact at this location. The enemy's command ship has been destroyed. Drain torpedoes have a lock. Launching drain torpedoes. Got an enemy contact. Our HVT is on the battlefield. Thanks, Captain. Our command ship has been downed.
Oh, we didn't doing shit. It happens.
Picking up enemy contact. Over there. Thank you. Drain torpedoes locked onto contact. Drain torpedo in the black.
Both countermeasures are captain. Both generators are battleship neutralized.
Artillery cruiser destroyed. Hostile contact sighted.
And blink.
Oh, man, paranoid, kinda tired. Oh god, man. Keep fucking topping out. Hate this map sometimes.
thrusters. Shield activated.
I lost that. Lost that, dude. Yeah, I want a map where some sort of natural map element can swoop in those ships. I think that'd be pretty cool. That kind of the same idea that what's it called, Battlefield had, where you literally the map could change and fuck up or make it easier on the sort of what was going on. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting.
Spinning up the nav beacon.
There's so many more game modes that would be ace in this game. Well, let's have a look. You've got Deathmatch and Onslaught. They used to have I don't know if you remember in the early sort of game, you used to have one called Elimination, where when you died, you came back as a fighter or a bomber. If you looked at some of the community, if you looked at some of the community posts they put up on the website, there's a territorial one coming soon. They also had it in the last stream, the Twitch stream. There's another Twitch stream they're having tonight, but it had it in the one where you conquer different parts of the map, territories. Yeah, and there's a whole new map sort of thing up to it, and the idea is like, as your ship moves, you capture more territory. The more territory you capture, the more it sort of the more you sort of get points. But they've also got things like, for example, when the last update is things like Dreadnought. So corvettes can't capture areas. So corvettes got to get rid of baddies, sort of thing, but they can't take over areas. So it stops that ability to have people with corvettes just zooming around the place capturing territory. So it seems pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Friendly command ship detected. The enemy have warped in another command ship.
Must be Dave Onslaught.
Aye, Captain. Commencing jump.
Jump complete. Jump cooling down. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I don't know. Because I used to, like I said, I used to play a lot of it when it first was appeared, and then I went away for a long time, and then when I did come back in a sort of streaming capacity, I was playing things like Tarkov before it became really popular with everybody. I was playing a lot of Tarkov, things like that.
Positive lock.
And then by the time I came back to this, Elimination was gone. In fact, when I came back to this, I still had a mission. I still had a mission I could do. A contract, which was, do blah 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 in Elimination.
Our command ship has been
That's I came back after it had disappeared. I like the idea of it because I know certain other games that similar sort of battles, how this is laid out in the way of it being a kind of tier grind. Have that sort of ability that if you die you can't come back. I love the idea that you come back as a fighter and you can help out to a certain degree, but I don't know, man.
Punch it. Jump complete.
How many small ships there are?
Activating primary weapons, Captain. Got an enemy contact. Solid lock. Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
There's also PlayStation 4 has what's it called, Havoc or something like that. It's a game mode that we don't have, and a lot of people have been shouting about the PC wanting it or something. I don't know too much about the game mode, to be honest.
Flechette swarm locked to target.
Yeah, it's a console thing, so I'm not read enough about it to know what it is. It's just I know some of the PC guys said that they'd like to have it, but then again, I think the console, the PC's been out, version's been out longer, so I think the PC does have a little bit more updation? Is that even a word? Updated compared to the console version. There you are.
Aye, Captain. Activating.
Hostile command ship detected. Heads up! Our command ship is on the battlefield. Our weapons are locked on. Broadside firing. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
We've got nothing left.
Broadside cannons charging.
Activated.
Launching flechette.
simply happen. Gonna quickly put my head downstairs because it did feel like somebody knocked on the door or something. Ugh, all good. Right. Bum bum bum. Ugh. I think I should get a bite to eat or something at some point. See what I've got downstairs. I have no idea what I've got left to eat. Figure something out. Always do. Saint Sin the Reaper. And what are people picking? Come on, guys. Hey, Fish, how you doing?
Hostile command ship detected.
Attention all ships. Eliminate incoming enemy force.
Trying to make sure the fan doesn't keep hitting the mic, so sorry if it does.
Enemy vessel. Picking up enemy contact. Over there.
This game, because of the way the map is, a lot of people, this is kind of the centerpiece here, a lot of people will stay either on this side or the other side of it.
Aye, Captain. Engaging.
Incoming, Captain. Torpedoes locked on.
Systems drained, Captain.
Nuke. Just missed me. Fuck you, Nuke. Fuck you.
All ships, enemy contact at this location.
Yeah, I need to get some food at some point. I just have no idea what I've got in my cupboards to eat.
Thanks for the assist.
Fuck knows what I've got. I'll figure something out.
We've got torpedo locked, Captain.
Weapon amplifiers activated, Captain.
Torpedo launched.
Weapon amplifier drained, Captain. Multiple impacts. Damage control teams on station.
Oh, really? Now you're getting healed, mate. Now you're getting healed. Where were you when I nearly killed him? I got cheese sandwich with sausage inside. That sounds delish. That sounds awesome. I think I've run out of cheese and I've run out of bread. Yeah, I've got pasta, but I think pasta plain is boring as fuck. I think I might have... I've got something in some cupboards. I'll have a look. I've got milk, no cereal. I think that's a cup of tea, I suppose. I might be able to... Got some waffles and stuff. The kind of the potato waffles. With some nice barbecue sauce. Might be a shout.
Alright, Captain. Cool down in progress. Alright, Captain. Activating.
Clean hit. Target's going down. Hostile Dreadnought is no more. Our weapons are locked on.
Commencing cooldown.
The dead healer! Tweeted at you. Huh? What did you do? If you have tweeted, I shall have a look. In between la game.
Got an enemy contact.
Nukathon.
We can't. She's still cooling down.
Top eye, clearing torpedo tubes. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Amplifying weapons. Eye. System drained. Starting recharge. Amplifying weapon systems.
I'm gonna regret this. I just realised I'm on my own.
Launching torpedoes.
I've just been lucky that I managed to dodge a fair few of this shit.
Amplifiers offline.
Come on.
50%, Captain.
Oh, he's being healed now by ball bag over here. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Weapon amplifier still needs to cycle.
God damn it!
Got an enemy contact.
Alright, it's pretty evenly matched. Let's see if we can sneak around to there. I think we're playing quite defensive at the moment, which is not bad.
Eye, Captain. Activating.
Locked onto target. Aye, launch torpedoes. We need help out here, Captain.
System drained. Cycling. Amplifying weapons. Eye.
Bow, bow.
We're getting killed out here. Weapon amplifiers activated, Captain.
Oh shit.
We've got a lock.
Weapon amplifiers.
Dive!
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Shield activated.
All vessels. We've got an enemy contact.
Negative, we're still in cooldown. Amplifying weapons on.
See if we can do a bit of damage to this guy. Oh, that's a bit of lag there. A bit of lag.
Amplifying weapons on.
You can keep clocking him at the end there. Don't hold up, don't hold up, don't let him go, don't let him go.
We've lost weapon amplifier.
Oh, he's getting healed. Fuck off. God damn healers.
We took out their command ship.
Firing up. That's it, she's done.
Enemy has a lock. Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain. Hostile corvette destroyed, Captain.
Activated.
We lost our command ship.
Amplifying weapons on.
Very close game.
Enemy vessel.
Engaging. System drained. Starting cooldown. Amplifying weapon system.
Go away! No one likes you. No one likes you!
Weapon amplifier drained, Captain.
Stop healing the fucking guy. Stop it! This is ridiculous!
Firing.
I think I've nearly killed like 7 ships. And each one's just got healed this way out of it.
Enemy ships going.
Ugh.
System drained.
Lock on confirmed.
That was just way too difficult. It's got a healer. I'm pretty sure there's a healer somewhere on there. It's down over there.
Torpedo lock.
Firing up. System drained. Cycling.
Command ship detected. It's the enemy.
Getting healed. Fuck.
Weapon amplifier still cycling, Captain. We've been hit hard. Deploy damage controls here.
Got a bomb out. We have to try and go high.
We've lost weapon amplifier.
Woo.
Allied Captain, engaging.
That was very nice. Survive long enough just to see if we can end you. Somebody kill Beeper.
Shield activated.
Damn! No! Oh, we're losing now. God damn it. We're winning for most of that.
Power to maneuvering thrusters.
Enemy command ship destroyed.
You heard the captain.
We've got a lock.
Oh, we're neck and neck now. Neck and neck. It's fucking brutal. Literally handfuls of points in it.
Power to maneuvering thrusters.
Oh, did we kill something to lose? Yes! That must have been somebody towards the end. Boom. Spawns sometimes aren't impartial. Always has to be somebody. Even though he was on our side. Alright, let's have a look at this. You taunting me. Taunting me, I tells you, about food. Let's have a look now. Damn it! That just looks amazing. I'm hungry and I'm fat and I have no food in the house. Stop being so mean to me. Tastes like shit, alright. I think it's still not even fucking worth it. Bum bum bum. Right, let's have a look here. Ah, so how's everybody today? Everybody up to it except for having an awesome looking sausage and cheese toasty thingy majiggy. My red dwarf t-shirt, if everyone knows what red dwarf is. Felt a need today. Alright, so 1 destroyer, 1 dread. 2 destroyers, 2 dreads. 1 archer. 3 dreads. Right, t-shirt contest. Oh yeah, there better be pictures on Twitch on that as well. Twitch! Twitter! All hail the wet t-shirt competition. Especially if fish is one of them. Ah! Forgot to put something. Think I'm gonna end up a Corvette.
Attention all ships. Eliminate incoming enemy forces.
We don't have any helimatrons.
Train torpedoes have a lock. Train torpedoes locked onto contact. Drain torpedo launched.
The fire up inside. Pulse countermeasures are captain. Pulse generator recharging. Hit us hard, captain. Shield activated. Engage order repair, aye, captain. Ship is damaged, captain.
Ship has been destroyed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm bouncing off walls. I'm bouncing off walls.
Drain torpedo activating primary weapons, Captain. Train torpedoes have a lock. The enemy eliminated our command ship.
You heard the captain.
Train torpedoes are locked on. Drain torpedoes.
Shield activated. Pulse countermeasures are captain. Pulse generator recharging. Engaging auto repair. Here we go. Auto repair shutting down.
All vessels. We've got enemy contact. Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Shit. Try and keep blinking. Try and keep blinking. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move.
And blink. Activated. Negative, captain. Still in cooldown. We've been hit hard. Damage control team dispatched.
Ah, shit. With everybody. Had a good one, guys. Had a good one, guys. But I'm gonna die.
Engaging.
Oh, gotta get low, gotta get low. Gotta move, gotta move. Gotta jump, gotta jump.
Spinning up jump, Captain. Punch it. Engage order repair. Aye, Captain. Order repair. Disengage.
Definitely. I did not think I was gonna get out of that one. What do you mean hacked? I was so tense. If I had 40, that'd have come for the ceiling. That's how that situation was. It was very clear. Come on, I was dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving. God damn it! I was a contender. I was dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving. Oh shit! Blink! I gotta blink! Ah shit! Heal! I regret everything! I regret everything! Alright, fuck it, blink. Healer somewhere.
Multiple impacts detected. Shield activated. Pulse countermeasures are Captain. Pulse generator recharging.
Beckin ran! And left mines behind.
Water, it's no good. The system's still cooling down. Order repair. Disengaged.
Ah shit! Wrong, seriously wrong way. Wrong way, guys. Yes we have. Yes we have. Blink, blink.
Got a bearing on the enemy ship. All ships, enemy contact at this location. We lost our command ship. Enemy warheads locked on
Oh my god, I've not died yet. This is crazy. Oh shit. I take that back. I take it back.
Let's jump.
Activated.
It's still chasing me. It's still chasing me. Ah! Ah! Get away! Like,
Drain torpedoes still reloading.
Pulse counter engaged. Multiple impacts. Damage control teams on station.
Got an enemy contact.
Order repair shutting down.
go away.
Blinking.
Thanks, Captain.
Very fucked. Oh. Saint Sin the Reaper. Probably one of the most successful Corvette games I've ever had. And most of that was me panicking. I thought to buy anything with this little fella. Let's go. Onslaught again.
Hi, my name's Roger.
Got a Pete's pick. We have one destroyer, one art, one corvette. 2 arts. I didn't actually mean to do this. I think I'll go either healer maybe, or I'll go Dreadnought. Say healer, attack cruiser, healer. Really, one fight left. I fucked up. Gotta finish my folder with my guitars and amps. Cool, cool, man.
The enemy eliminated our command ship. Flechette swarm locked to target. All ships enemy contact at this location. Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Hey, Chris Bob. How did your shoe shopping go, man?
We got their command ship.
Just in case some dumb folk tries to steal something, I've always had to prove that it's mine. Makes sense, dude. Makes sense.
Flechette swarm locked to target. Let's jump.
Do I want? We're a bit dirty, so I didn't get them, as they didn't have any more, and I was going to go to town tomorrow. Oh, okay, okay.
Thanks, Captain. Flechette locked and ready to fire. I launch Flechette.
Multiple impacts detected.
Broadside guns firing. Enemy warheads locked on our position. Broadside cannon.
I've got everything. I'm going to get fucked up really badly here. God damn it. Oh, doing so bad. So bad. Don't have them online. Is that because they're like limited edition or discontinued? Or they're sold out online as well?
Firing broadside.
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Broadside cannons recharging.
Jump complete. Jump cycling.
It may do them. Very true, happy. Hey, yeah, how you doing? How you getting on? And as you can tell, Happy Hoplite is not hungover from yesterday's whiskey-filled 7 Days to Die fiasco.
Ship is back on the battlefield.
You heard the captain.
What I'll do, play a little bit more, then I'll have to raid my fridges to see if I can find anything at all to eat. Ah, fuck. And then we'll maybe play some zombie games.
Requesting fire at this location.
Oh, I'm gonna run. Gonna run. Shit. Nope. 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 Get out of it. Get out of it. Nope. Nope. Ah. Damn it. I am so but a judge. I want them for the weekend. I need to eat, Dave. Give me 10. That's cool, man. I need to find something to eat as well, man. Good, thanks. Up to watch today. No, I went yesterday. I went to the kind of government to see what they could provide, because it looks like I'm going to be signed off sick for a little while due to obviously you know about it as well. That was thoroughly depressing. It just felt like there's nothing really the government will do to help. I've got a 2-year-old boy, and he just feels like I might as well try and go back to work even if I'm ill or not, which is pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. So today, just a little bit of a chill day. Got a doctor's tomorrow again. There's a chill day. Play games. I have to raid my fridge soon to find out if I've got anything to eat, because Fish has made me very, very hungry, showing me pictures of cheese toasties with sausages in. So I think I might have some potato waffles or some shit I can put with barbecue sauce. I've not got much in until the 15th when I get some money and I can fill up the fridge again with awesome food of doom. Food of doom, I tell you. You probably didn't want all that in a giant rant, but there you go. It happened. Why are you so slow? You die.
Positive lock.
You die too.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Oh really? Mark Polo person. Oh, just move, you stupid ship. I'm literally nothing but pasta in them fields. I completely understand. The only problem is I used to virtually live off pasta. Just happily live off pasta. Under one condition. It has cheese. I have no cheese. So yeah, I have tons of pasta, no cheese to put with it, and I hate having pasta without cheese.
All stations.
Any plans for the weekend? I'm heading up your way again. I don't know. I don't know yet.
Locked and red tanks.
Again, like the weekends are usually when I
Sight guns firing.
Alfie and
Sight guns cleared.
gotta head off and meet family and stuff like that with Alfie. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't know yet. Game over, man. Totally. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can't eat just pasta plain. It has to have at least a sauce or just cheese. I can't just have plain pasta. It's like, no, I have to have something on it. Falling off chair. Falling off chair. Right, fuck it. Let's go healers for a little bit. I get in these moods where I can't think of what to do.
Enemy command ship detected. Let's take it out.
Repair auto beams activated. Aye, Captain. Engaging.
Thanks, Captain. Our command ship has warped back into battle. Enemy command ship destroyed.
I think I played like 3 or 4 different bloody things. Best healing, well that's not difficult. Best damage with attack cruiser is not difficult because there was no attack cruiser on our side. Time's it. Yeah, I'll go to the game. Then I'll try and grab something quick to eat that I can find downstairs. And then if Chris Bob's ready, we'll go and have a little zombie battlage. And I'll probably jump back on this a bit later on. Still on the fence about Will to Live Online. I like the idea of it. It does have that how do you call it? It does kinda have that World of Warcraft MMORPG feel about the kind of very easy sort of quests, grind quests. There's materials you gather, but it's set in a Stalker, Fallout sort of world. So we'll see. We'll see. What did I hear? Chris Bob and zombies. In a little bit, we'll be playing. For God's sake! In a little bit, we'll be jumping on a game called Will to Live Online. Me and Chris Bob got given beta keys for alpha keys, should I say? So we're gonna jump on that and see what it's like. Hello, Susan Cat. How you doing? So we'll jump on that for a little bit. See how it goes, give it a bit of a test and things like that. Then I might jump back on this a bit later on afterwards. I thought he was replacing me as his combat bike. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't think he is. How the fuck?
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
Heavy damage across multiple
Uh-oh. Nice. You don't play Call of Duty cards, so I will replace you. Okay, it's a little bit of a domestic on the go, starting up there. I'm sorry, but Will does his Aussie shit. How is COD World War II thing when you get? Because I never heard that many good things about it anyway, to be blunt. But I never played the game, so I can't fully judge.
Train torpedoes have a lock. Train torpedo in the black.
Auto repair shutting down. Pulse generator recharging.
Ah, shit! I did not judge this very well at all. Mainly because I meant to change my fucking, Right. Don't want to be TAC Cruiser. Buy me the SB and we'll do it tonight. I'm not spending $50 on that crap. I like it. Oh, I like it. There you go. They're okay to be honest, but my least favorite zombies.
Launching drain missile. Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Shift hull down to 50%, Captain. Calculator's ready, Captain. We've lost our cloak. Main power just went down.
I just never been that much of a fan of Call of Duties for quite a while now. I've never played the last few, so I don't have any proper kind of line to kind of judge it. I just know. I don't know. I just became a Battlefield, I think, and
Captain, we're getting butchered out there. We gotta step it up.
Train missile has a clear shot. Scrapped an artillery cruiser.
weird bloody mix is this.
Train missile locked on.
Hello.
Launching drain.
How are you? What the hell is this song? Supposed to be remixes. I know which one I like. When you get down to nitty gritty, Susan Cat, you're probably right. It's just that the Call of Duty is and all the battlefields are very similar to each other. One battlefield is designed for big match games, whereas Call of Duty is a lot of very fast pacing smaller matches, and that's basically it. That's basically whatever you prefer. I'm new to this game, like to play Dreadnought Destroyers, maybe Corvette, also when I mastered it. No, I'm the same. I play Dreadnought and Destroyer now. Oh shit! As you can, as you can tell, I play Dreadnought and Destroyer most of the time. Which line should I go down for a good Destroyer or Dreadnought? How I judge it is Jupiter Arms is the most armoured but slowest. Vectop is a good in-between. And Oberon are the least armoured but fastest. So it's kind of how you prefer. I play a lot of Jupiter Arms because I actually prefer the slow armoured sort of feel to them. So all of them, to be honest, all of them are very good in their own right. It just depends on what style you like to play. I like to be tanky. I like to be the really armoured guy that can take a lot of hits even though I can't really get away from you very quickly. If you like it in between, go Vectop. If you like that Destroyer and you to ram through people, if you love that Dreadnought that's going to be able to speed in and out of a situation, go Oberon. I died. Yeah, well, I mean, your first few matches are with bots, and then you get tier 1, tier 2 sort of recruitment level, then 3 and 4 will be veteran. And now to wait for the shift to end. Yeah. So it's, yeah, very much your play styles. All of them are very good and really enjoyable. I generally play a lot of Jupiter Arms. Yeah. Some people fall in love with a particular manufacturer. Like I Jupiter Arms is my thing. Let me go on. Okay, run it. I need to kill people with. Stop that bug. I hate that bug. And destroy. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Just for example, if you look at the tier 4s, the tier 4 Dreadnought in Jupiter Arms is 80,000 health. It's got a maneuvering rate of like 20. Right? If you look at the Oberon, it's got a maneuvering rate of 37. It's a lot more maneuverable. But it's only got 45,000 health. Now its shield absorption 65. Same as that one. Now the Vector. So the Vector is 60,000 health, so 20,000 health less than Jupiter Arms, but it is more maneuverable than Jupiter Arms, but not as maneuverable as the Oberon. That's how they work, because the stuff you could put onto them are pretty much the same. The good thing about going for a Vector or an Oberon is you can maybe move out the warp jump and pick something else. When you go for Jupiter Arms Jutland, it is so slow, you have to have the warp jump just to move around. Otherwise, there's no point. As for the destroyers, again, if you play the game a bit later, basically, when you get into Veteran, you'll see a lot of these Vindictors, and the Vindictors have got very high maneuvering rates, and you'll see them zoom right up to you on RAM. A lot of people playing Vindictors make them into RAM ships, whereas if you're playing, say, the Jupiter Arms ones, you probably concentrate on just being a medium range. And again, so for me, these guys, Vector, these guys are the good in-betweens of everything, a good balance for me. Jupiter Arms are the slow, but very, very resilient. And Oberon are the very, very quick, but not as armoured. I mean, if you see some of their... well, now. Tighten up this thing. If you see some of these artillery guys, they zoom into battle really, really quickly with these and find a nice perch because you can move. Whereas, say, these guys are just a giant gun and it takes a little bit. So there you go. That's kind of how it all works. It works in out, in my opinion. A lot of people, especially with things like this line of destroyers, you can get to places very quickly and position yourself. But you have to get all the way to tier 4 before you even get the destroyer. So my favourites at the moment is literally these two here. The Vigo and the Jutland. My first tier 5 is probably going to be these two. But I'm also trying to unlock everything to tier 4. Yes, I hate getting stuck in one position. Thus, Oberon's my favourite grace. You're true. You're very, very good maneuverability, and very quick. There you go. I am going to be right back. Okay, wait, back into it. Again, that completely depends on what you like to play. It depends, because nukes can be good. A nuke can, especially. Thank you so much, much appreciated. Nukes are still pretty good. You got to remember what a nuke is. I use it. One, if they've clustered, you could hit one and cause a lot of damage to all of them, which means the rest of your fleet has less health they have to get down. Also, what's quite good is because the range is very big, you find that sometimes if artillery guys are camping, you fire it, and they're not paying attention, and it hits them, it'll one-shot them. Yeah, busting fleets. So you find that it all depends on what you prefer. For me, for how I play the Jutland, I play Jutland in one of two ways. I play it in two ways. I play my Jutland very, very close combat. See, eventually it hurries up. I play the Jutland close combat. How I use my Jutland is I have to have a warp jump, which has been upgraded so I can jump to enemies. I have an armor booster, which basically means I can protect myself. And with the armor booster and slow and steady, I have become invulnerable for like 8 seconds. I use flechette missiles because I'm up close, the range isn't a bother, and it's got a really low cooldown. And I use ballistic broadsides. When I play the Jutland, I will jump straight up to your healer, broadside it, And then with Retaliator, so I'm taking damage. My cooldowns are constantly being refreshed. So I will jump up to your healer. As I'm being shot at, I will flechette and broadside you constantly. The second build I have is to help out with those cluster of fleets. When they're all fleeted together, I use what's called a Tartarus missile. The Tartarus missile, what that does is it does a very little bit of damage. The Tartarus missile does a tiny bit of damage, but it will reset all your cooldowns. It will turn your thrusters off, and it will reset all your energy. So when these guys are in a ball, it shuts them all down. And then, you know, anti-missiles. The only thing about if you go down any Jupiter Arms lines when it comes to this Dreadnoughts, you have to use warp jump. Because it's just too slow. You hit forward, it's like you're not even moving. You go 2 loadouts as well, for you to commit. Yeah. That's true. If you you have to. That's the thing about nukes and the Tartarus missiles. You fire it and you have to watch it, and watch it, and then go bang, and it goes boom. But the 2 loadouts I have on Destroyer is Close Combat and Tartarus Missile. My Destroyer, I just mainly have 2 loadouts on that. It's my medium range, which is 2 missiles, armor boost, and weapon amplifier. And I have my RAM one, which is a plasma RAM, scrambler, things like that. I don't know where the servers are. Because it doesn't, because you jump in and you can pretty much queue with anybody from what I've seen so far. I have people from all over the world I play with, from Europe to America. So I have no idea where the actual servers must be based US side, maybe. Because I'm in the UK, I'm in Scotland. Yeah, you're completely right with the warp jump snoozing cat. Because to be honest, I don't use warp jump as much as I used to. So I don't use warp jump as much as I used to at all. The only thing I use warp jump for is because the Jutland, you hit forward and it goes. I've had to actually move the camera to see where I'm positioned because it's like, why the fuck aren't I moving? But I am moving very slowly. And if you upgrade it, you can jump to enemies as well. But my mission at the moment, I've got twofold, is I want to get the Monarch and Arthas, as well as I need to... Again, I need to do artillery to unlock the next one there. And not artillery to unlock the next one. And just try and get everything to tier 4 unlocked. Try to, anyway. I want a healing potato. Healing potato. If you guys bear with me, I'm going to jump into the lobby. And I'm going to see if I can grab a bite to eat. See what I've got in the fridge. Potato! Hungry potato, dude. Ugh. Gotta be honest, that's kind of depressing. I have potato waffles. That's about it. You can flee up to 4 now. You can only kill people. I haven't seen the video. Play that. You can upgrade it. It's called the jump you're talking about. Is this one? Tier 4, you get them. So let's look. Tier 4 here. It is called Assault Blink. Assault Blink. Wait a minute. Go. Actually, would help if I cut to the right screen. So Assault Blink. They jump like that. Called Assault Blink. Yeah. Basically, the only two sort of ramming abilities at the moment, in the game, is the Destroyer can ram, and obviously your Tier 4 Corvettes, as you can tell, will boom. You can tell they're actually, you see the little red trail, and that's where they've done it. Right. What I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to jump off Dreadnought briefly. I say briefly. I'm going to play Will to Live Online, a kind of survival game, for a few hours. And I'll be back on to Dreadnought as well. Just to mix it up a little bit, and I've not played Will to Live Online for a few days. But I'll be back on Dreadnought in a little bit later. Still going, stream. Yep, still going. Still going, dude. Are you okay? By the way, guys, have you heard of the that ransomware that's been found? See if I bring it up for you.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. We'll go turn my music down. There you go. But yeah, has anybody heard about the new ransomware? It's a bug. It's a virus that goes on your PC. It locks down your images, files, music, and documents. I can only be unlocked if you play an hour of Pugba. It literally sits there and waits for you to load up Pugba. Apparently, you don't have to play the hour. You literally you don't even have to play the game. You load it up. After a certain amount of minutes or something like that, it will unlock for you, but that's one of the new ransomware. Yeah.
Well, I just quickly jumped on and I ran from the top of the map down to the mine.
Yeah.
That's where you were as well, so.
Yeah, I think that's where I logged off as well. And what was the other one? If anyone likes survival games, there's one called Scum coming out. I think you all used to be prisoners. But apparently they've gone to anal lengths to calculate everything, like how many teeth you've got, your muscle mass, your vitamins, and all that sort of shit. An OTT for Clinical Scum, but yeah, this looks kind of. I think you'd have to laugh. And like I said, it just sits there saying waiting for game. You just turn on Pugba for a little bit, and then it'll give you a code to unlock it. How crazy is that? Oop, look at that. That is nuts. The trolliest ransomware ever. You're completely right. I mean, you will play Pugba. You have no option. I got really bored. Really bored of things like Pugba and Fortnite and things like that. It's like if I want to play that type of game, I want to have something that's a little bit more difficult in the way of, you know, things like Escape from Tarkov, where you actually you bring stuff in and you have to survive. If you don't survive, you lose it and all this sort of shit. Rather than, no, be a bit face palmy.
There's quite a few that are very similar now.
The problem is you've now got 3 or 4 games like Tarkov, and you've now got an influx of games like PUBG. Because you've got Scum, technically things like PUBG. I'm not too sure if Scum's more like DayZ or more like maybe more like Tarkov actually. Because if it's documenting everything that happens to you, maybe. Whereas you've got is it Radical Heights is a new kind of Fortnite one. You've got tons of them, and there's also another one. It's like Infestation: The New Z. I think is another one that's just come out. It seems to a few people were playing. Used to be IT support. People click some wild things. Yeah. Who made this? I've no idea. Tarkov though, happy. We're not playing at the moment purely because it really needs to have its wipe. It's at the stage where we need. Not only do we need it needs to have its wipe, it needs to have a new map. Bit repetitive pug, but yes, it is very repetitive. See, whereas things like Tarkov is you have to not only you have to survive, you get to keep your stuff, and when you bring it in, if you die, you lose it. There's missions and quests to do. I think that's why Fortnite, in my honest opinion, is winning against Pugba, because with Pugba you just you do it and you get a crate and nah. Whereas with Fortnite, there's a lot of different modes, and they change all the time. You'll have a mode for a couple of weeks, and it'll change again. Have another mode, and it'll change again. And then not only that, you've got all these little missions to do, kills with certain weapons. Not like just achievements. It there's a lot more cosmetics. It's not that sort of, nah, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's all I can say. Put tour on, and now I'm getting trouble getting your Wi-Fi. On your Wi-Fi. There you go. Right, so we are going to have a Will to Live online session for a little bit. And then, again later on, I'll jump back onto Dreadnought. Tarkov is cool. I will be playing Tarkov a lot more when they've done the wipe, and when, like I said, they've introduced another map. It got to the bit where it's got a bit repetitive, and a couple of the maps are very bugged, so if you were stuck on that particular map, which you had to do a lot with, it became very frustrating. You were kind of sitting there going, you know, what the fuck? I need to do this map to progress, but it keeps bugging or crashing or glitching sort of thing.
You loading in?
Yeah. Moscow. I like how the busiest American server seems to be one where you can't kill each other. Moscow for one server is the busiest, and the one we're on's the busiest European one.
Yeah, normally the no player kill Europe one is always last.
Yeah,
many people on it.
I think Europe just likes to get a bit of a rough and tumble with each other. I'm tempted when I get a full grip on this character of maybe creating the other styles of characters. Edit character. Oh, I can edit the way he looks. Oh. Okay. Tarkov is cool, needs polishing. It does. But then again, Tarkov, by the way, guys, is coming to things like Steam, but they've said they're not going to release it on Steam until it's done. It's not going to be an early access on Steam. People you see playing Tarkov right now has same idea as Star Citizen. They've paid towards the development to a certain degree, and you're playing it as a tester, really. Right, where the fuck did we leave off anyway? I like how we're still in a group.
Yeah.
Also, got the shit scared out of me. There's a guy still right next to me, and then it says sentry. I was like, okay, you're okay, you're okay. Alright, let me go find out what's going on. I need to drink.
How's your pickaxe doing?
I'm still left with the first one I got, and it's under halfway.
Okay. You need I think 1,000 for the bigger one.
Yeah.
It lasts quite a while.
Yeah. Well,
then you need to save 2,000 to repair them.
But if we go down the mine sort of aspect of it, you're doing a lot of grinding, and you probably will make it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of maybe doing a couple other things before we get into that grind again.
Okay. I bought the map for the mine as well.
Nice. Is it a good map? Is it to tell you where everything is, sort of thing, or?
No, I just bought it.
No, just
They're not
they're not looked yet.
I literally just come on, got back here, and then I was like, oh, I've got enough for the mine map. I'll buy it because I'll probably use it.
Right, guys, the one thing I have to say about this game is, for me, they are doing the whole survival food and drink thing right. In a day cycle, because it's an apocalyptic world, they expect you to have maybe a meal and, a couple of bottles of water. Not like some of these sort of games where you feel like you're drinking 28 litres of juice and having 12 full course meals to survive. It's like, Right, so let me go and have a look what quest we got. Oh, by the way, do you know the light one?
Yeah.
It did mention the next update that it's going to be repairable. I think generally that it might be bugged.
Okay.
So I've got Collector, which is running around the place. The wild hogs fell, the 15 foreskins. And Slacker, which again is one that I find weird because it doesn't tell me anywhere.
Need to speak to someone.
I think I need to speak to someone. I don't know if it's because I've not been to the areas where you're supposed to be yet, maybe?
I don't know. I think it's one of the guys back at the other base.
Maybe, that would make sense. What have you need to do?
A couple of similar ones.
Fish is asking if you could be a bit louder.
Me?
Yeah.
Turn the mic up then.
Okay.
Turn your speakers up.
You are maxed out volume. And he needs to just turn his speakers up. Wow, my grammar is fucking horrible. It happens, I'm dyslexic, I can't even read. Sorry. Right, so what's the plan then?
Right, give me 2 minutes, I'm just going to mine something. Because it's a pain in the ass to get. And whilst I'm here looking at the map, got an invisible rat. We're dead now. Right, let me mine this. So the first one for mining is coal, then ferocious metal, then silicon.
Well, if you're going down in the mine, I might as well join you for a little bit.
I'm only coming back, I'll come back up now. I just wanted to, there's only one spot I found for silicon, so I just grab it when I can.
He's low as fuck compared to you. That's the difference between a shit streamer and a good one. Oh! Fish is laying the smackdown on this one, dude.
Let him. I don't care.
The map thing looks like Fallout.
To me for something.
You two are gonna have a domestic soon. It does. What happens? You've got see, the apocalyptic world isn't as apocalyptic as like Fallout. It's shit happens. There's a little bit of government. There's a little bit of forces. People still kind of manage to held together a little bit. So it's not as fucked. There's more mutations as well. Shots fired, yes, Ninja. Shots have been fired.
I'll probably die. One hit and I'm dead. I didn't get any med back.
Well, while I'm waiting for you to jump on, I will quickly chuck my amazing potato waffles in the oven now it's heated up.
Dead.
You cook.
Right.
Oh, be right back. Hey. Oh, it would help if I actually set this up properly. God damn it. Ah, ha ha ha, back in a sec.
Is that microphone any better? I've used my Dave's chat. Let me know if that sounds any better for my microphone, if it's louder. Probably too loud now. Put a different microphone on. That's if he hasn't muted me. No? Go away, fish.
Yeah. Oh god, it seems to have been some sort of argument. Let's have a look. Potato waffles. They come with some gravy. I would like potato with gravy, but I don't have any gravy. Angry potato waffles. Angry potato waffles. Sounds good. They come with freedom. Okay. Nope, still shit. You gay head. What have I missed? Breaking the bonds of normal waffles and creating their own food group. Yeah, Chris. You get your shit together, go away, fish. Anyone in chat know anything to talk about modular synthesis? You're gonna eat me, cat. But what have you guys done while I was downstairs? I'm currently going to have potato waffles with some amazing kind of smoked smoked barbecue sauce, because that's what I'm freaking it. I've got a couple other things like turkey stuff and that, but I don't want to eat them just in case. If I prefer to have them there for Alfie, my 2-year-old. Stop! I stop. Right, you okay, Chris? What have you done to Chris? Where's he gone? I'm starving, mate. I'm starving. Hence why I'm now making waffles while streaming. Give me a sec, putting it up, making. Oh, okay, that's always one. Oh crap! I forgot to actually change my stream. We offended him. Alright.
Hello.
to show what they're like. But yeah, again, this is a prime example of what I was talking about in Dreadnought. I always end up going for classes that, like when I used to play World of Warcraft, I used to play it a lot when I was younger. I even have a Horde symbol tattooed to the back of my neck. I used to play tank a lot. Dreadnought is my favourite class. Hey, dude. Dreadnought is like my favourite class. Hello, are you alright?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it?
See, for me, I can hear you fine, but it might be, I don't know about the streams like. The problem with the stream is, I think I also need to have a little fart around of it. Because...
Probably my headset.
Yeah. Trying to think, he got it fixed yet. I'm trying to think, I need to also figure around with my stream a bit, because my actual desktop volume is slightly less than my mic volume, because it used to be I got drowned out by the desktop.
Hello. Is that better?
That is amazing, dude.
Just give me a second. I just plugged it.
Is it just the mic? Is that basically it?
It's because I use my headset microphone. But now this microphone I've got now
It's
is streaming.
Alright. Just to let you know, guys, he will sound a little bit quieter than me. I can hear him quite loudly because my desktop volume is slightly turned down, just because it used to what happened is I used to get drowned out. Now it's worse again. It was better 2 minutes ago. What?
Hello?
Yeah, it sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Sound louder than it were before.
Just turn the volume up. When I turn it up, seems...
Right, guys, I've just turned the desktop volume up on my stream as well. We'll see how that is. I think when I talk, it should still go over the top of it, so it should be fine. Oh shit! I failed.
Can you hear me, Dave?
I can hear you fine, man.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I've turned my desktop volume up, so that it should be louder as well.
Well, if you stop hearing me for any reason, just say. I'll check the setting.
And no worries, we'll do.
Right, I think.
Well,
So you're going back up the top.
I can hear you clearly, Dave. Okay, I can hear him perfectly fine.
Can-
And the weird thing is, if I look at my levels, what the hell?
Fish, how do I sound now?
You
Is
sound.
that alright?
By the way, it's very difficult to try to figure out if he's actually trolling you or not,
Yeah.
because he says, Chris,
Anybody else but Fish? How do I sound?
I'm going to be honest. I'm looking at actual levels. When my game is playing, I'm at half volume. When you talk, you're at the same loudness as my own microphone. So you should be at exactly the same level as me. Yeah, they'll seem to be happy. But then again, Fish makes comments like, Chris is shit. Oh, I'm used to that, and all this sort of shit.
Yeah. You get used to him.
I just like watching you guys go at it. It's fun. Funny. While waiting for you, I've gone back to the town bit because I'm determined to figure out what the fuck this quest is supposed to be about Slacker. So I'm going to try and talk to everybody.
Hey, Mark.
Hello?
Also, realize
if you pick up,
Hello?
if I'm still down here when you come back,
yeah.
can you pick up some food? Because there's no food down there.
I thought there was for that main guy. The main guy sells like water and some basic stuff.
Just water.
Alright.
Come with me.
Door.
I have no fuse.
You've not played since we played, I guess.
No, not a chance to. See, because I'm very confined to what is in times I can go on. the only time I pretty much play a computer game is when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Because I literally can't any other way.
You can run into that. It's quite funny when you do it.
I go and see if we talk to
Sorry,
other
it's somebody I'm telling to run into.
for so long. And the under-bridge life is rough. Right.
Well, for this collector one, I've only got 2 to do. So what I do is I'll go and collect one, then collect the second one, and head up to you.
Oh my god!
Fucking hell, thank you very much for the follow. Automatic Kalashnikov, I've got to love that name. See, at the moment, I'm actually playing 3 games constantly. Dreadnought is my kind of main game, and in between that, it's Will to Live Online with Chris Bob, and 7 Days to Die with the Stubborn Brit and Madik.
Yep.
Next question. Please. Sorry, I'm just skipping through this quickly because I'm trying to find out what the heck this mission's supposed to be. It's not telling me where to go for it, and I need to talk to some guy called Uncle Brayo. So I don't know if it's maybe a mission that it's not going to tell me until I find the place, or it's bugged because it is still alpha.
I don't remember that mission.
I wonder if it's something to do with the barman. All right, Uncle Briar.
Is that who he is?
Yeah,
Well,
it's done.
oh,
It's basically the barman. Fuck's sake. Yeah, the doctor is sitting in complete darkness. It is a bit weird, but you know. Right, so all that just for him. I've also got a mission from him now. Right. Let me get myself sorted out. Let me get some food. Sell some shares, niche.
right. Okay, I've got that mission as well. I know where it is.
Oh, the information from Barman. So it basically means that you may have picked that up because yeah, I got 2 or 3 missions at the same time. Talked to him by accident and automatically done it.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Yeah, because the description for that thing is terrible.
Oh, the Barman. Well, that's the problem. Maybe that line's a bit bugged because when I tried to do that, it didn't send me to him. The Barman told that Underways more likely Runaways move to the east, towards the cemetery. We shall check it.
Yeah. What does it sound like you got to do?
Go to the cemetery, or on the way to the cemetery, towards the cemetery.
Yeah, not it. There's a village past the cemetery and you've got to get a PDA.
Did you figure out how to do it?
I haven't done it yet. I had to look online. Luckily somebody else had said.
You know, what the fuck. Well, I mean, it's again, one of the patches and updates they've said, is they said they're going to redo some of the translation.
Yeah, some of it is terrible. Translation. Dark. Frickin'.
Right, bandages I've got. Right, Medipack. Medipack is fine. 5 of them. I need some more bandages, I think. Right, sell some shit. Grab you some food. Well, are you wanting to come here then, potentially, if you wanted to try and get those missions done?
Yeah, we got 2 missions.
Well, it's just because I'm trying to get some... Before I end up having to go and just do a big grind of digging, I thought we'll try and get some of the other ones done first. Which we've got to do the... Oh, you've done that one, haven't you? The Wild Hogs Fells.
Do it.
And the Barman one. But I don't know if you want to come here anyway.
Yeah, I just gotta go heal up.
Go.
Going. Have you seen a lizard?
Not yet.
Don't go anywhere near them.
They're really, really difficult.
It's like they fire, like shoot stuff at you. It's like 1 to 2 hits, dead.
Right. I wonder how high... I think...
What the fuck is happening?
What's got to happen in this game is you maybe have to pick one of the clans
Yeah, that's what I was.
and go for that way, because I have a feeling that it only goes up to like level 8 stuff, and let's have a look. It doesn't go that high level from the main city. Maybe 14, 16 is the highest, but I'm pretty sure you probably go higher level than that.
Yeah, I've only.
You're like level 7 or something, I think. You know?
I got the light bulb, collect bomb, shopper. I've got to go to another. So,
What's the bottle?
but we can. Does anybody say about if the light bulbs can be done?
Not that I looked at it. It basically just kind of implied that it's something they're gonna fix.
I'll head up and do this. Well, I'm going to head to the cemetery.
Yeah, I'll meet you.
Sorry, the village east of the cemetery.
Okay, okay. That's probably somebody speaking in area chat. One more. Mission.
Just one pick. Collect. Got
Just what?
the collect.
The collector. I've only got one piece of it. Collector. Yeah, I found the doll. Do the rest of it.
Doll, yeah.
My moderator software just censored waffle. Blue waffle. Oh, for God's sake, guys.
I know which ones I've done.
I didn't realise you could put marks on the actual map.
Yeah, I do. And then if you put it as
Sticks. Yeah, I just look to do that.
sticking,
Yeah.
I think if you put sticking,
It
see it on the map.
it stays on the map. It basically will kind of lead you in that direction. That would have been more entertaining, yeah. True. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, completely wrong way.
If there's nobody by the boars, we can do your one. Won't take very long. The other night I did it, and there was like nobody there.
Yeah, I think when people are there, it's when,
5 minutes.
when it becomes a bit of a fight between. I actually forgot to get food for myself. Are you still eating food?
Should be alright. Got about a third left. Takes ages. The drink more goes down up.
It goes on quicker, but I'm still very, very happy of the of how it goes down. The water goes down quicker than the food, but it doesn't go down like you've had 2 sips of water and you need to drink again.
Yeah. If you do a lot of running and like run it goes down.
Kind of understandable, really. Right, so let me go and get a couple of bottles of water.
Water.
And then
A little bit of food.
I'm going to get. I'll get 3 chickens.
So, got it.
That'll do us.
Fried. I'm at. Joe, wait.
Gonna leave now and head up towards the cemetery a bit.
You get potato waffle. Gang.
Would like to be more entertaining. Told it happened, but I haven't had someone spam genital pics at me yet. See, you just putting yourself in a position where people are going to put genital pictures at you. How do you get potato waffles in this game? I don't think they have it in this game. But now you've reminded me, I need to go and check I've not burnt my potato waffles.
Running fully.
Tja, moin.
We need a burnt waffle emoji. That might be next on the list then.
Did they survive?
Yeah, actually, that was perfect timing, I think. But you kind of gave me an idea, so...
I gave you.
No, Bod did. Because I've got 3 emojis. One of them is Angry Potato, which I like. One's Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty, but one of them's also called Red Shirt. It's like it's supposed to be kind of like, you know, cannon fodder, the red shirts from Star Trek, but it's sort of thing I don't think anyone gets. So I'm gonna try and maybe do a burnt waffle. Homage to you as today. Alright, let's have a look. I'm on my way. What do you like, the red shirt one, do you? The problem is I actually, as an affiliate, I can only have 1 emoji per tier. Whereas if you're a partner, obviously you can have multiple emojis for your tiers. I'd like to have all those emojis be available to all of you guys to use. But sadly, I kind of can't. Sadly, I can't. It's only 1 per tier. Right. So where are you now? Are you at the cemetery?
I'm at the village. At the village next to the cemetery. Keep going.
Oh no, I can see on the map. I wasn't sure how that worked, yeah. That's just how it works for affiliate. You get 3 emojis, 1 per subscription tier. Well, I say per subscription tier. If you get the second subscription tier, you get 1 and 2 sort of things. So if you do the $5, you get the Angry Potato. If you do the $10, you get Angry Potato and Red Shirt. If you do the $25, you get Angry Potato, Red Shirt, and Pickle Rick. That's how it works. And also, I have watched about 3 of them. See, I'm one of those guys. I like both Star Trek and Star Wars. I'm not a Trekkie or a Star Wars huge fan. I don't mind both of them. I don't hype about either of them. The Star Trek red shirt emoji was actually more, is more the fact that it's supposed to represent cannon fodder, because there's always that funny tale that whoever's wearing the red shirt in the away team is the one that's going to. What happens to him, Chris? Oh, leave me hanging. Yeah, the Star Trek guy in the red shirt in the away team was the one that was always going to die. It's more like a cannon fodder thing. Oh, fuck's sake.
You alright?
Yeah, I just came in the area and dogs everywhere.
Probably all respawn because
There's a guy.
didn't.
There's a guy here as well. He seems to be okay. I like Star Wars. They die. Yep. That's the idea. The red shirt emoji is kind of like cannon fodder. Because I used to actually have my emojis were honestly Dreadnought emojis. But I felt that a lot of people, if you look at how emojis work, people, it's not just used for your stream. It's for people to use on all the streams. So I don't want to have emojis that you won't think of using on a different stream. Like you generally might think of using the angry potato one on someone else's stream. That's why I did it.
Here a dog. Did you get a food?
Oh shit! Yeah, where are you? You in there?
Come on. Yeah, you got the PDA on the thing as well.
Ooh. Okay. Right. Is that from that one, Chris? Okay. Right. I want to just see if the barter works yet. If not, we'll just do the other one. Right. So click on that. Run it. Click on that. Commentary. Food. Okay. Next.
I got it though.
Yeah. Well, let's just see, because I don't...
No added item.
Do you have any water I can have?
Enter barter. Motion the sign of barter. Okay, it's up to you. I think you just click on it. Do you have to put money in?
I have to put some. Gotta accept.
Okay, well, I'll just top up the floor next time. I didn't realise you had to put money in. Oh, that guy's gone. I'm gonna say no, we don't. Why are we talking about potatoes? Because Ireland is a magical green place with complicated relationships with potatoes. We're talking about emojis. While I eat potato waffles.
No, we haven't got any water with us.
Okay, mate.
Right. But I think that's literally just it. It's just that PDA.
Yeah. What's your other?
Let's have a look what we've got to do on this one. We have found it tells you necessary. Is it necessary to tell? It is necessary. Oh, so we got to go back and talk to him about it. The only thing else I need to do is I need to go and do the stupid hog thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's north of here, isn't it? It's not the cemetery, it's a different place according to the marker. But at least we know when we get to start doing a bit of mining, when we get down to just those, you can make quite a lot of dosh from it.
Oh yeah, I made loads the other day.
Yeah. I just don't want to spend my stream people watching me hit a rock for about an hour.
Nice. Yeah. Quite.
There is peeps ahead of us.
If you shoot the hog with a long, have you got a long range weapon?
I actually don't know which is longer range, my hunting rifle, my hunting shotgun, or my pistol.
hug. If you hit it, it just runs here. Loads. Take you an hour.
Alright, so I take it that's why all these people are here.
Yeah. There's no point doing it because there.
Yeah.
It's gonna take too long with everyone.
Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's have a look at what else we've got.
We're going hand in.
Go and hand the pocket thing in.
I'm guessing the light bulb working.
From what I'll need
Or
to
is
read
it
it again. I don't know if it's written in bad English again. It talks about it appearing in boxes, but I don't know if they are there or not there. I get the impression that it's either they're there and not spawning in the right places, or it's just not there fucking all.
Because I've got that one. I've got to get something gun as well.
But I'm gonna have to. I wish I could get like a. I have to go and see this like stamina bars or some shit for me, because I run out of stamina more than most people.
I just don't let it go all the way down. Charge it quicker. Also, it charges quicker if you've got like full health or higher health. So the more health you got, because if you go under a quarter, it like doesn't charge. It
Yeah,
sits still.
it implies that you're weak, isn't it? You're weak and you're struggling.
Assume.
Assume, yeah. But this game, for anybody who's looking, is definitely on more of the side of things like Division and World of Warcraft, in the sense that it is get a quest, get certain items from a certain amount of them, and everything's a bullet magnet, a bullet sponge. Rather than things like DayZ and Tarkov, where it's slightly more designed around being quite accurate and realistic. Because this isn't really.
Stay away.
They're having a fight. But it depends how close you are. I'm pretty sure you get too close to the guards, they go mental.
Kill him. Right there. Dead body.
Oh, do you think they may be friends? Is that big machine gun went off then?
How do I stop them from shooting us?
What the fuck?
I think they're actually trying to figure out. Because I swear walking up to it, I just saw the big machine gun go off. And it's
10 minutes, right, let's just run, let's go for it. Go,
It's
go,
10
go,
minutes.
go.
It's 10 minutes. It's 10.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus! Well, the boss is in, well, I'll see what he's thinking about having our streaming office. Okay, no worries, man.
They've obviously done something, and soon as because the machine, the gun's
Yeah.
at the top there.
Yeah.
So obviously you get to a certain distance and it shoots you.
The guard's gone. There's no guard here.
Maybe they
Can't
killed the
get out
guard.
of here.
There's a look.
You must wait 10 minutes.
Go on the left. No, go on the left side. Don't go over that hill there.
You have to have a certain. I take it. Oh, so they've got a thing against them because they've killed the guard.
To the right, to the right.
Gonna go off. There you go. Watch. Listen.
Oh, I ain't having it. Oh, shit.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I fucked up our mission.
You must wait 10 minutes.
No, go all the way up to the top here. Go all the way to the top of the wall.
Let's go.
I'm just going for the loot. See if we can get any loot off.
I just want to hear the machine gun go off again. Oh, there's a sneaky way out. There's a sneaky way out. They've done it. Oh, it's gone off. That's got one insane range on it, by the way.
Fucking quick. How are they so fucking quick?
That has an insane range. So he stuck all the way down there, moved away from the fence, and all he heard is... that was him gone.
Have you gone in, have you?
Yeah. Dump my shit and we'll sell some of the bits I picked up, add that quest in.
Yeah.
If we want to, we can go and after when I finish half eating my bloody waffles, we can go and actually do a bit of mining. I just don't want to spend about an hour doing it. That's the only thing, because it's gonna be boring as fuck.
It shouldn't take very long.
So we can go down there, do a little bit of the mining, because you got, at least it's a little bit interesting, because you got to kill things that are down there as well. I love the idea of it. I'm just thinking more stream-wise. That's all. Personally, I don't have a problem. I think it's cool.
Well, I say I can give you whatever I don't mine it.
At least we know now firsthand what not to do.
Kill the guard.
It must have been a guard kill or something. Whatever they did, that big machine gun isn't happy. But there isn't a guard there, is there? Because usually there's a guard standing outside every gate.
Yeah.
I think we also need to potentially start grinding money so we can actually get better armor as well. God damn it. Just went to the bartender again. Even though it said it wasn't the bartender.
The guy in the room.
Yeah. Yes, Comrade Colonel.
Gives up a little bit.
Right. Oh, we've got more. I don't know if you hand one in, it just starts, it doesn't it? Money trophy.
Is this the fisher?
Basically, yeah, I've got another one. It just says, let's see, money trophy.
Tusks off the wildfire.
No more missions. So that's Tusk, but does that work on the black market thing now? Oh no, it needs money trophy. Sorry, I thought he was going to give us a money bloody trophy. Alright, let's have a look what we got here. Collector. We could do that, I suppose. That's a lot of experience, by the way. And a lot of money. We've seen the collector one.
Yeah, I know it's a lot. You got to run a
4,000 experience and 1.5k. Fell Beast I'll do when it's not as busy. Lights I think are bugged.
I know where to watch. Well, I know where. Because there is.
For the motherland, snoozing cats, pretty much it. Right. From the quests I've got, realistically the choice is we either go into the mine, or we do either the boar, tussin, or the collector one.
Yeah, I think the hog and the tusks are going to be from the same one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's either going to be collector, which is a lot of running around, or it's going to be going to the mine.
I don't mind. You choose. Collect.
I was thinking maybe go into the mine just so we can use your map a little bit. Does the map just have where everything is, or does it actually say about nodes?
It doesn't say about nodes. No, it's street.
Right. Well, we could try and do
But
both.
I know where most of the stuff is anyway. Do it quite.
What I'm saying is we could partially do both. We could head to the mine, but down that way, there is collector stuff as well.
So the collect.
So
So
we've
you've done the old room. We could go into the village there.
Yeah.
Got one.
I've
Yeah, we
noticed
get through the-
because collector stuff is I know it's a bit of a walk-in, but it's near the mine side of the map. So we might as well
Yeah.
just head there.
Yeah, we can do both of them. It's just we have to. I think we have to wait for it to respawn. Both got to get it.
There's also the swamp as well, but the swamp doesn't seem to have any markings into it. That's just crazy.
How do you see the big?
Do you know on the left-hand side you got L, M, and layers? On the left-hand side of your map, you got like an L button, an M button, and a button with layers.
Yeah.
Click on that. It's map locations.
So we. Oh my god, those are big.
And that mine must be huge. The whole map to itself. MT's not that big.
It's, I thought it was just like a little. How wrong?
How wrong you were. How wrong you were. Do the mine. We'll go into the mine.
Right, so I've got to go to.
Yep.
We've got to go to that village.
Just
You
like
need the one from the village. I need the one from the old ruins top.
Right, so let's have a look if the map actually will do this.
Oh.
Right, from where the mine is.
What I was thinking is if we go to
Yeah, I got it
if we
from
go
the guy
south,
from the office guy.
I'll hit
you know?
up the old ruins at the top. Then
Yeah.
you can get the one from the settlement.
Then there's one just below that for
You
the
got
old
a
ruins.
nice painting on your
Yeah,
gun,
that's
man.
it.
There's three quite close to each other, isn't there?
And then we can go over to the mine.
And then the other one's the one that's at the other mine. There's another mine over here. Okay.
Yeah, I need that one as well.
And there's
then
one.
the old ruins.
Yeah.
Really far. I've got that.
Yeah.
So there's only one.
Level
That one at the
6.
old mines. Both. Apart from that, we
Yeah. So okay. We'll head
Yes,
down.
it's
Basically, we
level
head towards the old settlement. We're basically like the roadway. So head directly south and see what we can
Oh,
do from
thank you,
there.
man.
I've
I
put
like
a
your
marker
gun.
on for the old room.
Well, I've got collectors selected, so we'll go and do some of that. Then go up the mine for a little bit.
Yeah, I need to pop into the other mine anyway because I've got a mission. Or somebody to.
See if that guy's still trying to leave.
I just go out a different door.
Yeah. But you'd think they'd all kick off. You know, I don't think it's. I think they'd all pretty much start going mental. Can you hear it still going off?
Yeah. Can hear it all the way over here.
Right, sorry about this, guys. I had a couple of things pop up on my screen. Right. South. That's weird that gives the entrance up the north to like the swamp area.
Stay away from the boggy area.
Well, on the map, I went all the way up to the, what's it called, Block POS? Block POS. Went to there and it's a swamp area. But I didn't really go into it.
Probably a new area for when you get higher.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey boys.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Yep, done with my files. No worries, fish. That's you, your amps and music and everything all catalogued.
He only does it so when I come over I don't steal it.
I think Chris Bob's got the connections to get at least a couple of free samples.
I actually got a vlog I need to do. When I was there last time, he played some guitar for me.
Nice.
That was last July. Can I remember? Still haven't.
You'll have to get him to make you a theme song sort of thing that you could use in your...
He has done some
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I think he mentioned it once. I'm currently drinking the peach iced tea.
July. Yeah. I can never remember if it's June or July. Say both. Yeah, I sent you the iced tea one because I don't like iced.
Well, you sent me
you can-
3 different flavours. You've got peach iced tea, which I don't mind. I think it's Phaseberry, obviously, after the streamer phase.
Yeah.
That was alright. That's nice. But my favourite is the cherry limeade.
Okay.
For me, it tastes like sherbet. And you have to remember, I'm girthy because I eat sweets. There's no medical reason, guys. I'm not sitting there going, well, you know, there's something wrong with me, that's why I'm overweight. I used to eat too much shit and drink too much when I used to party when I was younger. And sherbet tasted amazing.
Yeah, that's the only one I've had, the sherbet one. But when I did the vlog, I haven't had any since.
Really?
Yeah, I need to record them all.
They're nice,
do,
they're
like,
nice.
little-
The cherry limeade was really, really nice. And I don't actually like iced tea, but the peach iced tea is good. Is anyone else here American? I don't know. In fact, a lot of the people who watch me, to be honest, sounds really weird, except for people who get to know me quite a lot, are actually usually American. Especially the Dreadnought guys. Most of the Dreadnought guys are American, I think. But then everyone else is either European or UK sort of thing. You know, so we're trying to get out of all shenanigans. Our country's a failure, oh god. I mean, you're not... I think the UK and Europe are probably feeling about the same at the moment. I mean, honestly, I went down to check to see, because I'm going to get signed off sick, to see what benefits I could potentially get. And I've worked my whole life. I've never signed on. I've never asked for benefits from the government. I've worked my whole life. And the calculator literally started spitting up things like £20 a week. I'm like...
Is your partner? She?
My partner works, yeah.
Ah, that's why then.
So, I've worked my whole life. My partner's worked the whole life. I've becoming ill due to kind of, to be blunt, mental issues due to a couple of family bereavements. And it literally feels like I am entitled to fuck all. The only good thing is there's one benefit I can ask for, which is apparently contribution based. So because I have worked most of my life and I have paid taxes and everything for most of my life, I'm entitled to a little bit more.
Be careful of the...
Out of this whole game we've played, the whirlwind in this village has got us more time than any other whirlwind, hasn't it?
Yep.
Find anything?
Yeah, I see what you need. I've already done this.
Have you done this one already?
Yeah, careful.
I just noticed at the last minute. Found the Poochie. What the hell's that? A salt shaker. It looked like a fucking light bulb. Right. Got found from the last one. I found 2 of them now, so let's go to the one south and then we'll head to the mine.